Okay, we finally found Gabe D'Annunzio, the person who runs Pintastic and puts on every year. Normally we'd start with you, but we've grabbed a few interviews already. So Gabe, shorter startup period from November to here. Has it been harder, easier? Has it made a difference one way or the other?
I think that we're on track to have a great show, and it is difficult to go from one to another in 7 months, but I think we're going to be okay. I mean, we've had some issues with the hotel, but we're trying to get through those things. And other than that, I mean, gas prices are high. You know, everything's expensive right now, but people seem to be still coming to Pintastic. So
yeah, considering how much it costs for a gallon of gas, that people are willing to haul so many pinball machines here, that really says something about the event.
Yeah, the vendor hall is full, plenty of games. Free play is full, plenty of games. Let's hope the people come out. You know, that's the big thing.
Well, it's certainly beautiful weather for it, beautiful time for it. We've got a couple of new games. I noticed the new Toy Story game is in the Extra Ball Lounge. How's that been received from what you've seen so far?
That seems like the great response. We got Steve Ritchie here today, and Jack will be here tomorrow, and it's the Toy Story. It seems like a very, you know, to me it's a great game, fun, colorful, and great artwork by John Yossi. So I mean the prices have gone up, yes, but we understand why, and you know, you put out a great product like Jersey Jack does, you get to raise the prices. So
that's something worth mentioning. One of the things that's happened to me since Pintastic is my sons have rented me a couple of pinball machines over the last 6 months, one for Christmas and one for my birthday. In fact, my birthday one just went back on Monday. Have you seen the rental market become an alternative as prices have gone up?
Yep, I see Brian Bushy's. You were renting from Brian Bushy.
Well, one was rented from Brian Bushy and one was from Cape Cod.
Yeah,
the new place. So
yeah.
they grabbed one from each. But yeah, we rented from Brian, and we've been very happy with what we got.
James too.
Yeah.
The other one.
Oh yeah.
James, you rented from as well. So I think the rental market is definitely a way to see the game, to play the game, get it in your house, decide if you want to buy it, and then you know it's cheaper than actually going to the arcade. It's going to be. I think it's going to be something that happens a lot in the future, but still, Pintastic is someplace that you can go where you can play all the games, see what you want to buy, and then buy it even at the show.
And of course, the games seem to be appreciating. So it's not just a lot of fun, but it's pretty decent investment these days.
Well, a lot of new people come into the hobby. We've seen the market get flooded with people, and the games the supply of games has gone way down. It's tough to get games right now, but I think that'll catch up. Because of COVID, everybody thought pinball market was going to crash, but it actually went way skyrocketed high, so they took all the manufacturers by surprise. So I think you'll see a correction in things now, that if the other things start dropping, and fuel prices, all that stuff will trigger everything, and hopefully I think the pinball market will stabilize and we'll be in good shape for the long term.
And what's any sign on I remember last Pintastic we had quite a few good homebrew games. Anything like that you can give us a heads up on that's coming in today?
Pintastic always has a lot of homebrew games. We do very well with that. So I know there's at least 6 or 7 here. I'm not sure what exactly.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but we've always been the show that's had a lot of homebrews. And that's cool. I mean, Ryan McQuaid got a job with American Pinball. He had his homebrew here first.
Yep.
And we've had other people go to other manufacturers, Jersey Jack, and it's just a great thing. New England really promotes a lot of it's a lot of smart people, a lot of great people building games.
Well, I know you have a lot to do, so I'll let you get back to it and maybe catch a breath while you get the chance, because you won't be catching many breaths over the next few days.
How do I look? Do I look tired yet?
You look tired already, which is unusual. Normally you got more oomph, and then the last interview you're very tired. You look like you've been burning the midnight oil already.
We got here Monday. I brought all the games for the VIP lounge Monday, started setting them up. I thought I was getting an early jump, but it seemed like everything took a little longer this year. I don't know why.
How many games did you bring?
I bring 30 games. 30 games, yeah.
That never ceases to amaze me.
Yeah, I've told you every year that I got to be the one that brings the most games. So far I'm holding on to that, not by much, but I'm holding on.
The pinball community has much to thank you for.
Thank you for coming, covering the show as always.
Well, thank you for having the show and bringing joy to every part of me except for my wrists, which are sore as can be.
Todd Tucky yet?
He was here as I was walking. He was holding court just as I was checking into the hotel.
And Steve Ritchie this year has new hearing aids, so it'd be nice to get an interview with him.
Well, I'll grab all that I can in between games, but stress the in between game spot.
All right, have fun.
I'll give it a shot right now.